Silence.
Fine.
That's the name of the new song
Okay.
that I've put out with
Very peaceful.
poetry by a good friend of mine. And he prefers to remain anonymous and he goes by Shadow.
Okay.
So I'm going to go through this. And I want your honest opinion
Okay.
and your immediate reaction.
Okay.
Don't hold anything back.
No.
And we'll start. How beautiful this is. Freedom from want. Silence.
I'm in silence. I'm experiencing the silence. And you just broke my silence, which I don't appreciate, that's okay.
I kind of drew a line around it as we were
with your
silent.
finger, especially.
I didn't say it, I just
it's still with the finger going, but that's okay. I got it, and I'm in it. I was in it, and
I've never seen you in it.
But at that moment I was in it.
I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, I try.
This was the most amount of
this
time
was
that
the big,
you
and
were
then you got me
silent.
out of it too. It's a terrific place, and the only place to feel oneself. But who wants to be deep? Not today. No.
You can be deep, but not heavy.
but not so deep.
Not serious.
Not so
about
deep
it.
that the water is covering you, and you are kind of like
your love.
and losing oxygen. So I'll go shallow.
Shallow.
So shallow is good.
We like shallow.
How shallow?
As shallow as you can get.
Possible.
Or splashing,
A little splashing.
Little splashing is good.
Okay, for a little movement and excitement, but stay shallow.
Very shallow.
Yeah, so you can hear the annoying part of the other clearly and realize, I need more silence. And you see, you figure that out and you go like, oh, silence is so good. I've got to have more of it, so...
And so silence of the chatter, right? That's in your head.
Yeah.
Versus
and around
you cannot ever make anybody else silent, unfortunately. It's not easy.
Yeah, you tried, but...
not on this show.
No.
You cannot make others silent.
Yeah.
You cannot even make yourself silent. There's always the constant chatter, and usually it's negative. Not usually, 100% of the time it's negative.
Yeah.
And
has it happened ever to you that the chatter was a bit positive there? It's
not really chatter. I don't think so. No. That's in the moment of Zen when it's positive. You can have positive thoughts.
Yeah.
But chatter of the ego is always negative, right?
Right.
I went through this training one time, this class, and the class leader was saying, your mind is a dangerous place. This is where it's like a back alley where people get stabbed. You don't want to be in your mind. Get out of your head.
And you just got up and laughed.
I was trying to be silent, but it's a practice.
It
takes
Are you able to do it now? Are you able to do at least 5 minutes of meditation?
I do meditation.
But like breathing, that you stay in the breath or your mind goes everywhere?
I do this meditation that I thought everybody does it this way.
Okay.
I found out I'm doing it completely reverse, but the effect is the same.
What is the meditation?
So meditation ultimately takes you to a place of silence, but the meditation is you lie down, take a few breaths, and then you say to yourself, I don't feel my feet, my toes, and then you say to yourself, I don't feel my feet, and you go up your legs and then your torso and your arms, and then eventually you get to your head.
Move on. They're already starting something with I don't. It's just not going to work.
That's what I told you. It's a different thing. Usually when you go into yourself, you try to feel everything. This is not feeling any of it.
Yeah, with I don't.
The outcome is the same though, right? The outcome is the same where you get to that place of meditation and silence.
Yeah.
And that's the place of peace, obviously, especially when you do anything creative. When you come out of that, or while you're even within that state, a lot of creativity, at least gets started,
Right,
you finish it when you're actually performing or playing or writing.
Right.
The impetus of it is there.
I agree. I think the creative process for me is the same thing. It's when I am writing poetry or music or singing or whatever. It is just extraordinary. And I can be, like, I go to a temple here in LA, the Siddha Yoga place, which is phenomenal. And I am like, my mind is scattered perhaps and looking at all kinds of things, perhaps judging, criticizing, inside the regular world. No, I'm in the temple, we're getting ready to, or even started. I look at the guru, and this download happens with all this stuff, and it's just phenomenal for that moment. It's in that silence, all this incredible movement happens, and the depth of it. Yeah. And of course, we're talking about a couple of hours of that, and then I'll go right back to
you go back to your life and the chatter.
Chatter, yeah.
The beauty of madness, how beautiful it is. Freed from this stone bubble, free from this crushing cage.
Yeah.
To be alive.
There's always an axe of crushing.
You gotta break something.
Otherwise, like, these guys, I think, are rocking. I think Rumi was a rock and roll guy.
This is but this is not. Rumi.
That's not. I'm sorry, your friend, Shadow.
But as long as there's something being crushed, axed,
it's all good. It's all good.
Some action, right?
Yeah.
So
you'll be heard that way.
Yeah, and it's good for making videos, right? You can have something blow up. It's always fun.
Yeah.
So
that's how MTV started. So.
Yeah, free from this crushing cage, to be alive, to cross all boundaries, to rise beyond all borders, to leave behind every word.
All I can think of, how much fun is to do that little thing and make the bubbles. I mean, isn't that the greatest thing?
Bubbles?
We used to love make these little bubbles. Did you used to love the soap bubbles?
Yeah.
I hate when people are doing that right now, and they do like a millions of soap bubble when I'm walking through. But no, it's like adults, grown-ups, and then they just like.
Where are you hanging out?
I don't know, but last time I had that experience, I was like, oh man, is this like? It's a lot of soap going on. Yeah, but when I was little, I love that soap thing. The circles and stuff. It's fun.
When you're 5.
Yeah.
You see grown-ups doing that, call the cops. It's weird.
I'll wash your clothes as soon as you get home.
Leave behind every word. So that's again the chatter, right? Every word and chatter. How beautiful it is. Silence, madness. To cross all boundaries, to rise beyond all borders, how beautiful it is, letting go. And it ends with that, letting go.
I would have let go from repeating the same poem again, but I appreciate that you found it important.
The chorus repeats twice at least. People repeat the chorus 3 or 4 times.
I didn't know. I thought we were already at the end of the first chorus, but you found that it was
the chorus being repeated.
You see,
but the ending of the chorus is a little different.
Sometimes I'm ready to let it go, and sometimes the other is not ready to let it go. And I think that is the ambivalence of life.
You have to be ready.
And
you can't let go before you're ready. And until the second chorus is done, I'm not ready to let go.
Okay, and who decides when the second chorus? Who decides to wait for the second chorus? Is it?
The songwriter.
The songwriter.
And
that's what we call good democracy right there. If it's one songwriter and there are several participants.
So, I found that being in the band, which is weird, being in the band is like very militaristic, right? It's not a democracy. I've not known any bands that are democracies. And there's always, personalities clashing.
Yeah.
So usually the person whose song you're performing is, as Bush said, the decider, right?
Oh God, I had to bring Bush into this conversation.
Sorry, we'll cut it out.
Okay, good.
The decider is the songwriter. So you don't get to decide on many things in life, but when you're writing a song, you get to decide if you want the chorus to repeat.
It's funny that you're bringing that up. It just brought me a memory here. Don Hackman, one of the top of the LA newspaper, when it was running at its height. And he was actually the one that saw me at my very first stages of becoming a songwriter. As I started writing my songs, both the composition and the music and all of that, I became so possessive of the tiniest, the smallest.
No.
Oh.
Say it isn't so.
No, it is
Not
so.
you, Bianca.
Oh, yes.
You became possessive and controlling?
No,
I don't believe it.
You're not gonna put this on television. I will kill you. So I'm gonna go a little bit like this. You don't do that. I'm gonna drink water right now. So
It's
you have
all
to
staying long.
And finally, Don Hackman said, Bianca, he gave me like 3 lessons, and I was already doing it. And then on the 3rd day, I was already fighting with him about what I wanted to keep, and he wanted to change because of the chorus or because that would be more.
He was reworking your poem for a song?
No. He was reworking the structure because I was more like a poet before. I didn't know how to do the structure for pop music or something like that. So he was teaching me that. So by the 3rd day, I'm already thinking, no, I'm doing this. And he said, I've created a monster. So he would say, it won't be as commercial if you do it this way. And I said, even if I'm the only one singing in the bathroom, this is my song, I'm going to do it this way. And he said, I've created a monster, that's it. But I can relate because as a writer, you hear even the smallest note and you want it that way. And it's a beauty when it's part of the work.
What you want.
I'm not letting it go.
I'm not letting it go. I mean, don't be a monster about it, obviously.
I'm not letting you go. No. Not on this note. I'm not letting you go.
Let others contribute to your work.
No. I'm very good at that. But I think once you learn what it is that you are doing it, where you want to go, and each of us will have our own voice.
This particular song, I actually wrote in like 2011. I thought it just wasn't right. And that control you talk about, I just wasn't happy with it. So I never released it, but it was always a song that I loved and a poem that I loved. And so when I started this particular concept album, which is mostly Rumi's poetry, all Rumi's poetry except for this song, I basically went back and remade the song, not remix it, remade it. I kept the original guitar. There is a live Santur player and replayed everything else.
Became another song.
Now I thought it's kind of appropriate and it belongs in the same collection of poetry that's about going deeper, not serious, not heavy, but deeper.
Yes.
And, silence and letting go of the chatter. And taking an axe to this prison and tearing down the house and breaking away from the stone wall.
A few explosives or something.
Yeah, a few explosives here and there.
For like that disco feel, of the lighting, the disco feel.
I should have done. It should have a disco ball.
The disco ball explodes. Lots of colors and
laser comes out of it.
Super cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That's good
for sure. Well, thank you again.
You're very welcome.
For your insights into this. I feel like I like the song a lot more when I hear your deep insights into this song.
I'm here to help.
Yes, thank you very much. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, great work. No, seriously, it's fantastic.
Thank you. And you had a similar poem to this also.
Yes, well, maybe we can collaborate next time.
Yes, you don't want to expose it yet,
we can
but
do that.
yes, I would love to.
Yeah. I would love to.
We'll do that for sure.
I would love.